Then a few questions about that. You said you had more information available about that best available technology standard if we asked about it. Well, I'm asking about it. Tell me what technologies are these plants going to use?
Oh, the BACC, yes. Okay, so essentially, it's a permit. Actually, my Harvard card mentioned it. It's called a PSD permit. Now, the EPA currently, the 1/3 of the coal fleet that's not grandfathered, the EPA has what's called a PSD review program. And to get a permit, which you need to operate,
right.
And I can give you evidence on this, by the way.
That's fine.
So to give you a permit, you have to have the EPA has to certify that for your specific coal plants, because all coal plants are different.
Right.
For your specific coal plant, that you have installed the best available pollution control technology.
And how do they define the best available pollution control technology?
It's a case-by-case basis.
A case-by-case, okay.
But if
what
a plant
generally is used?
An example, well, I guess there's certain kinds of scrubbers. There's lots of different methods, but what I
So would you say scrubbers would be required most of the time?
They would significant amount of the time, yes. Actually, I have an example here of an older plant because this is kind of older plant's a little different, and so we can actually talk about what kind of technology would specifically be used on these older plants. But basically, the technology that we'd be advocating is it reduces emissions by 98%.
And that technology is?
That technology, well, it's actually several different things. My partner was going to get into that in solvency, but it's, let's see, specifically here. Okay, it's fire boiler and primarily, okay, let's actually, where is the part? Okay, a circulating fluidized bed dry scrubbing system for control.
Fluid bed. Okay, thank you. That's fine. Okay. Let's talk then about the theory, because I think we probably have plenty of meat to talk about here. My first question for you is, why is topicality a voting issue?
Because if you take a point of advocacy outside the resolution, then that kind of abuses us because we're only prepared to attack advocacies within that boundary.
Why are you only preparing to attack advocacies within the resolution?
So we don't have an unfair burden because you already know what you're going to run.
Burden, because the resolution defines the affirmative team's role, correct?
The resolution, yes.
All right, thank you. Then let's move on and talk about mutual exclusivity. You just said at the end of your speech that supercritical and these best available control technologies are mutually exclusive because they can't happen at the same time.
Yeah, you can't really switch our fleet over to a different kind of coal production or versus
so most of these
technologies
go on the smokestack to capture the emissions, correct?
Actually, no, I wouldn't agree with that. No.
All right, thank you.